What happens when you take super expensive audio tech and put it into something that's not supposed to be that expensive? You get these Edifier STAX Spirit S10 that are supposed to be the first true wireless planar magnetic earbuds in the world with ANC. But how much would you pay to be first? These days, you can pretty much get TW earbuds that fit your preference for sound very affordably. Even at what people consider high-end, prices would still hover at around 1 to 1.2k ringgit or around $300 to $400 US. The Edifier STAX Spirit S10 is more than twice that at 2,899 ringgit at their normal retail price, but they can usually be found for around 1,999. Looks-wise, the case is pretty compact and lightweight in a satin gunmetal finish, which is mirrored by the accents on the earbuds that are mostly glossy black. You can find the new STAX Spirit logo on both of them. These do look pretty simple and classy, but I wish that Edifier would give us something a little bit more premium looking, considering the price tag. I wouldn't mind a little bit more heft on one of these babies because, that would give anybody a heart attack. The earbuds do have an IP54 rating, so you can take an emo walk in the park on a rainy day with no issues. Although you might need some tissues afterwards for your tears. And they do fit pretty comfortably. Just make sure that you pick the right size ear tips for you, because since the nozzle is pretty short, the quality of the seal that you get mainly depends on how snugly the ear tips fit. Anyways, we do get 5 choices to choose from. What I can say is that these will stay put during a headbanging session or a gym workout or two. So Edifier advertised these with a battery life of 28 hours. During testing, we got about 5 hours with ANC off, so I would say that we should be able to get another 5 charges out of these, no issues. It does fast charge, but because battery health is the bane of its existence for TWS earbuds, I would just charge them gently when possible. Before we move on to what you actually want to hear about, which is sound, let's talk about my yays and nays when it comes to user experience with these earbuds. The yays are Bluetooth 5.4 with almost all the high-quality codec flavors. ANC and transparency modes are not groundbreaking but are both pretty good. The Connects app is getting much better at letting you customize a bunch of settings like EQ, ANC, etc. The mic is decent and sounds like this. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Now the nays. We don't have slide control, you have to squeeze and touch them, and even those are just okay and not super responsive. Now I know these are not marketed as gaming earbuds, but because of how much you're paying for them, you're probably going to be using them for everything, and they do have a game mode, so we tested them anyways. Finally, let's talk about sound. We're going to talk about tonality first. To my ears, these seem to be tuned for a balanced sound. Very Harman-like with a little bit less bass, impact and volume, which in my opinion is probably what most consumers will complain about. Upon closer listening, you'll find that the quality of bass is actually very good. They extend very low with good body, they're just a little bit more relaxed and laid back. The mids are also very good. Nice, clear, airy and neutral sounding. But the star of the show would be the treble that is very detailed and sparkly. Those of you who are not very used to bright sounding earphones might find it a little overwhelming. It doesn't exactly shout at you, but if you can't make sense of all the information that it's throwing at you, it can be a little much. Still, the timbre is very natural and it's very evident when you're listening to string acoustic instruments like guitars or violin and even pianos. Moving on to technicalities. These are hands down the best I've heard in any TWS earbuds. The soundstage is wider than you'd expect with earbuds. The stereo imaging is very accurate and detail retrieval is class-leading. All in all, the S10s are very versatile sounding earbuds that will sound good with most types of music, but they definitely do shine when you go into classical or guitar-centric music, as well as maybe vocal-centric stuff. If you're a bass head, however, maybe these won't be the best fit for you. In terms of value for money, because they are the first on the market, I also don't know how to rate them. Most might call them expensive, so I would still give the Edifier STAX Spirit S10 a hashtag not so cheap buy, 8 out of 10. So the planar magnetic drivers in these earbuds are definitely not a gimmick. I personally think that Edifier now has the crown for best sounding TWS earbuds with ANC, not necessarily best sounding ANC TWS earbuds, because I think some other brands might do ANC a little bit better. If you want that audiophile sound that comes with your higher end IEMs on the go without any strings attached, then these are perfect for you. But in my opinion, if Edifier wants to be competitive in this space, they would either have to price these maybe 20% less or give us 20% better build quality, design, as well as maybe battery life. I mean, the TWS earbuds market is getting super competitive these days, and people are just churning out good products left, right, and center at, like, you know, cheaper and cheaper prices. It's no longer enough to pull out all the stops. You now have to wrap it in a very expensive mooncake packaging, as well as sprinkle some gold dust on it. So yeah, that is everything I have to say about these STAX Spirit S10s. If you have any questions regarding these earbuds, because you can't go out and try this on, feel free to leave a comment down below and try my best to reply to you. Don't forget to like and share if you want to see more videos like this, no matter which part of the world you're from, because I've seen in the forums that many people are asking for reviews for this, but they can't find it on the YouTube. Now they can, because I'm here. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell to see more content like this.
Hi, I'm Notification Bell.
And follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram for more shenanigans from the Mod House crew. Again, Lim Pai's name is Bangsawan Shane, and I will see you at home.